Hello, I'm Nina Stakz, writer, director of photography, DP, trying to be a Renaissance woman.
Since we shoot at ops, we got more bodies than cops. If the pigs want war, we gon' burn some city blocks. John Wayne, they don't know nothing about this side. John Wayne, y'all know nothing about this.
Completing my first feature film feels amazing. And not only because of the accomplishment, but because of what we had to go through to get the Aftermath done. I wrote the Aftermath in December of 2019. It took me about 2 weeks. The week before Christmas, I gave the cast a script. They said they were in. We said, cool, we're gonna shoot in February, lock it in. And COVID hit. So, to hell with our plans. And we had to regroup, reschedule. During a pandemic, I asked the cast if they wanted to do it, if they were afraid, or if they, and they were like, no, let's get it done. We did it. It took a while, but we did complete it. Of course, following that, the Black Lives Matter riots happened in Atlanta. For weeks, Atlanta shut down, looting going on, and we were still filming. So finishing this film is definitely an accomplishment for myself, for the cast, for the crew who put all these hours in for free because I had no budget to pay them. My amazing distributor, Maverick, did come in and cover some production costs for me and things like that. But other than that, everybody was volunteering their time, and that's just amazing. So for me to be able to find a group of people who are willing to believe in me enough to come out and use their time and talents, no compensation, and I didn't know where this movie was gonna go. We didn't know, so it was just something. It was an idea that turned into a script, that turned into me, asking for all hands on deck, and we made it happen, and it came together wonderfully.
We in Memphis, man. What you said? No, we're in Memphis for the Aftermath film advanced screening. It's not the premiere because the movie does not drop until December on digital streaming, but I wanted all my people in Memphis to see it first, so we are here. There are lots of artists in Memphis who are on the soundtrack, so I want them to be able to see their stuff. And it's just about to be lit because it's my city, man. It's my people. My mama and them gonna be there, my cousins and shit. So, see what it is. Shit.
What's going on? My name is Kelly Marcus. We are here at the private screening for the Aftermath, created, written, and directed by Nina Stakz, starring myself as Jake Savage. We're in Atlanta. Man, it's a dream come true. It's a blessing, a moment in history. You know what I mean? Like, just to be able to use this talent of mine to be a platform to inspire others to help people, really bring their creative side out of them. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing. First of all, foremost, I want to thank Nina. Incredible, just brilliant from the moment I've known her. To just the way that she carries herself, professional, time, punctuality, inclusiveness. It's just very, very amazing to see. I'm thankful. This project, man, it pulls you everywhere. It gets you emotional. You get upset. You it's a ball of emotions. We put our hearts and souls into it to be able to create and elevate this emotion for her. So I'm thankful for Nina. Man, when you just think about all the people that are doing and paving the way for us and stuff, she's one of those directors that's really spiked in it for us and just giving us opportunities that we never really got, or that we might not have been getting as consistently. So it's cool. The team is great. Everybody is just down for the cause. So I appreciate, you know, Brian, Aria, Dre, Courtney, Erica, Khalil, Kaja, behind the scenes crew, Keeson, L, Keisha, Kaden. I mean, just the list goes on and on. It was a blessing. So y'all gonna really enjoy this one.
For the most part, I am a one-woman band. I write the movies, I direct the movies, I shoot the movies, I edit the movies. I did have a small crew with me for the aftermath, so I had a couple of other camera operators I was working with. Of course, sound man all the time, gaffers. But about, I would say 50 to 60% of the film I did shoot like on my own, but that's what I was used to. So the idea of that wasn't out of the ordinary for me, but this was the first time I'd ever done it in such a large capacity, feature film level. So that was the thing, just running into realizing how much work things are gonna be. And thanks to my cast for being super flexible, and I would call it random, like, hey, what are you doing Wednesday at 6? I need to get this shot. And they were gonna come and we get the shot. So that's a thing, like just learning this process in itself is a thing. Another issue is probably just me, but I have a hard time trusting people with my stuff. So I usually don't work with editors or things like that. I did have some help from an amazing editor, Terry Wilson. She helped me out with the audio at the beginning of the post-production process. But I went ahead and I finished the edit myself. Took forever. But when I say I finished the edit myself, that means from the cut, the color grading, the music. Now, the composer, the actual score, the instrumental score, is done by an amazing composer named Michael Jones. He's so dope. He did all the intense music and stuff like that, so I didn't do any of that. But picking the other, like the songs with words and things like that, so that's all me. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but I find that I work well that way because I think it's just easier to not have to bounce off ideas off of people. I'm a very efficient filmmaker, so I gotta have my stuff done in the time that I need it done. And like a lot of people, I love the people want to help and stuff, but I be on like demon time with the filmmaking. I be like literally in 2021. This is September. I've shot 3 films in 9 months. So, like, I don't see a lot of people doing that, and the people who are doing that are winning. But no, that's the thing. That's the things you run into. It's just a lot of work, and I think that's what makes people kind of not get these things done or get overwhelmed when you get to a point because it's so much work. But I got nothing else. Like, this is what I'm gonna do. So this is what it is. Like, however much work it is, I'm here for it.